Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Our journey continues. We just left the restricted section of the library. And as you can see, Michael Magus is as he has always been. Nothing weird going on here at all. Nothing weird whatsoever. If we open up this door in nearby Professor Fig's classroom, you'll see there's a lavatory here with one of those chests that will not open if it sees us. Using the disillusionment charm allows us to sneak up, and that's 500 gold. And we already know of another one that Michael Magus needs to go after. So, will Professor Fig be excited that we snuck in and got the knowledge without him? Let's find out together. That's a pretty butterfly. Oh, that doesn't look good.
You cannot be serious.
Headmaster Black.
Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Yes, I've been here a while.
I can find out.
I do blend in, though, to be fair.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section?
Yes.
But how?
Snuck.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Of course. Are we going to tell him about the memory?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Are they flying around the school?
Before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
There we go.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What are you going to tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Well, of course, that makes sense.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Thank you for
But you'll want to pay
noticing.
attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
Man,
and
Professor
don't
Fig
neglect
is
your
so
friends.
nice.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from
Lumos.
them as well.
Well, he's really encouraging us to get out there and carve our own path. You know, one thing I would like is I haven't heard anything about flying a broom, and I know I've seen some other students doing that. Oh, we have new mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
School
Also, the training dummy is still available.
School champion after just 3 fights.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh. Wait, was that sign that just passed me on the stairs too? I understand. Open the map. I know how the map works. What was that butterfly that was just chasing my light around? Okay. World map. She's just outside Hogwarts. Whoa, okay, I see why they wanted me to look at this for sure. This is quite an expanse. Wow, that goes on for so long. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is a hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. That might, because it's so far away, lead us to a faster way of travel, I'm thinking. As you explore, you'll remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many
Professor Fig
other
and
locations.
Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Well, this is exciting. It seems like the game is opening up quite a lot. What is this?
Lumos.
Butterfly. Oh. Well, is this your home, little buddy? Is that the same hallway I got this one from? Oh, it sure is. Okay, I gotta admit, I got lucky with that one. So the mirror reveals the location that a butterfly is at, and then you escort it back. I walked up and down the hallways a few times, and if I was going the wrong way, like I went up this staircase here, it kind of leashed back. I just went back to the starting hallway and grabbed it again. So I did it by process of elimination. I'll try to use the key for that next time. Although, you know, we just found the butterfly. That's probably okay. Speaking of which, is this another one here?
Lumos.
Oh, jeez.
The unfairness of being hung here. Why it warrants
What is going on in this hallway?
about a foul smell.
Incendio.
I think, yeah, you guys
Lumos.
definitely have something foul going on in here. I'm gonna run through this. Well, there are centaurs here, and that looks like the tapestry. There's the butterfly. Oh, these are fun. Come on, little guy. Let's go drop you off. There you are. Oh, that's so cool. What do I get? We're almost level 9. Moving up pretty quick. Even though I had to restart the game because some of my footage wasn't usable. By the way, definitely backing up my saves in a different way now. Lesson learned. It has been an absolute joy to just go around all these different hallways, these corridors, these twists and turns. I keep finding new ways to explore the castle. And just look at that view. That's absolutely incredible. Oh, there's the bridge. This looks like it's going to be Hagrid's future hut. Can we go inside? Level 2 lock. What about back here? Level 2 as well.
Spells at me with their toy wands.
Incendio.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother...
I just hit level 9 off of collectibles and little puzzles here in the Hogwarts main entryway. Oop! Another page! Interact? Hello! Is it just a single room? My gear slots are full, so here's the problem with Michael Magus. He's been collecting too much gear, and I do have a very unique look right now, and this is all acquired while we were recording the episode where I lost my audio initially. So all this stuff may have been a bit of a surprise to you, but they were huge upgrades that we got from those chests along the way. The problem is I'm at 20 out of 20 for my gear slots, and like I can destroy this old piece of gear, but I could also sell it for 60 doubloons, galleons, which I feel like I probably should do. Does that mean I need to go back to Hogsmeade? Do I have that much freedom right now? I mean, guess there's no harm in trying. You know, the Forbidden Forest is right here. Thus, this area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Caution, centaurs. Forbidden forest with a skull and crossbones. Yeah, I'm sure I'll never go in there for anything.
This place has seen better days.
I have a spell question. If Reparo just...
Incendio!
Oh! Okay. Ah, my gear slots are full. If Reparo can fix broken things, why can't Reparo fix the pages in the book that have been torn out? I feel like that's a fair question to ask. All right, so I don't want Rookwood to see me again. And it took me so long to go over here that it's actually getting dark. Oh, let's be fast.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay, yeah, I'm basically going to dump everything I'm not currently wearing. If it's an upgrade, I'll keep it. If it's not, it's gone. Aside from maybe these epic and legendary pieces, because they do have trait slots, and I don't know anything about that yet, and those might be more valuable. That being said, I have 1,700 galleons right now. I wonder, maybe I should save it. Maybe I should keep those around. Oh, the cauldron store. Can I go in here? Hold on. I didn't explore this when we were in Hogsmeade. Whoa!
Revelio.
I hope I have to come in here for my potions class. Doesn't seem like anyone's in here now. I'll just take that scarf that I dropped in here earlier out of the store. Well, that was a wonderful... Wow. Oh, wow. That was a wonderful little trip to the nearby village. But it was worth it for that view. All right, time to fast travel back. I'm not doing that walk again. Well, I guess the next class I'm going to head to is Herbology. I am very interested to see what that's going to be like. It does look like there's some side quests around the castle for us to pick up as well. Hello, Lenora.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Right?
If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I am on the same page as you. These things have just popped up. I've noticed them everywhere, and I'm obsessed with solving them. I'm glad I'm not alone, Lenora. Are there other paintings like that? Have you seen any more? Because I've solved 2 already.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
You're not wrong.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay. Oh, I'll take a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I have the time.
Racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Michael Magus thinks his time's very valuable all of a sudden. Lenora, have you Lumosed?
I should look around in case it's nearby.
I believe this is nearby. There's a statue with a drinking man, it looks like, but we can see a little bit of this from there. So it has to be right over here in the corner. Right, indeed it is. We found that one lickety-split. I don't know if Lenora's looking for it or is just walking away, but she just walked past us there.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I should tell Lenora. Well, why did she leave? She was right here. Hey, girl.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Well, I followed the clues. No, I'm definitely going to tell her. This is cool.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was So close to solving it.
Aw.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
She seemed disappointed at first. I'm glad
Moth.
that she's not.
I should have seen that.
So Herbology should be right out here. Oh, this is the greenhouse already. They do have a little bits of this at Universal as well. They have some potted mandrakes that you can see as you're walking into the Hogwarts. Oh, right, but it's nothing like this. Wow. Well, we're not far, but
Revelio.
this is already one of the most interesting places on campus. Situated at the center of Hogwarts Greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. And there's a flame spot right over here as well.
Adventure, are we?
What is this? Dittany leaves. I am very interested in crafting and I guess potion making as a general video game thing, but it's not the school of magic that draws me in when I think about, putting myself into a magical world. But, I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Maybe the potions class will be okay. I'm kind of dreading going there. I don't want to have a Snape experience. I waited until the next morning of classes.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
Hey, look who it is.
See you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, God, I look ridiculous.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
The newest rose.
We do look forward to growing together.
Oh, yeah.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, you don't say. I know a thing or two about mandrakes. Are we going to use ear
Let's see
protection?
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
There you go. Is there not a protect your ears spell?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
And wait for the L. Oh, no. We needed better ear protection! Oh, my God.
Quickly, place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Get him in there! Get him in there! Okay. We had a pretty good clear speed on that. I feel pretty good about it. There he is. Happy as a mandrake in a big pot can be.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Great.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Oh.
All right then, off you go.
Oh, so not everyone had the same experience as me? Well, she seems lovely. What a great class.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
Great.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I picked up some dittany on the way in.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Well, I really enjoyed it, actually. Thank you.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
Exactly.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Oh, yeah,
I've
dude.
arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Well, I appreciate you doing
Plant the
that.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
So this is likely what I use to restock my health potions, maybe? Oh yes, small planter. I can put in Dittany, and it'll take 10 minutes to fully mature. And it looks like we're going to have a yield of 5. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggins' willed potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magical Leap and can be grown in pots of any size.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Professor Sharp.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Is that a good idea?
You find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
Am I going to lose a finger?
Cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hello. Saw you on your
Hi.
way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Leander Pruitt.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Hey, thanks, bud. This guy seems nice in Gryffindor House.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Hey, thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you
Lumos.
slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight.
It
We
is.
Gryffindors
It's
fight
dirty.
with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Hey, that was nice of him to say. I like to think I duel with honor, for sure. I like that when I cast my Lumos, he does the same thing. I like to imagine he's just like, why are you doing this? Are you talking to yourself? I saw someone in the comments refer to me walking around with my wand like this is like a vlogger walking around with a selfie stick. I can't get that image out of my head now. Well, we're down here on the bottom floor.
Chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just
Oh,
mind your
chomping
fingers.
cabbage is right. Quick question, why can't we just, you know, Accio it out of the ground? Not get my fingers in the way?
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbages, my dude. What are you smoking? I have spells. I'm a duelist. Now you want me to throw cabbages? Well, that...
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
I thought I missed real bad.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left the honking daffodils in tatters.
Again, I find it odd I can't
Vicious
Accio that
little
back.
bastards, aren't they?
They are,
My
yes.
kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You know, you've already seen me duel a little bit between you and me. Yeah, there's a little off-the-books dueling tournament that I'm pretty sure I'm about to be the school champion in, but, you know. Yeah, you know, thanks. These could come in handy. This was really nice of you to show me.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
All right, bud.
Take your time.
Although,
Class.
Lumos.
I do think there may have been a few more things in here for me to loot.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
You seem to have to apologize to people a lot. Professor Garlic, we're back. I learned about man-eating plants.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Well, I think I am too. Plants really do seem to offer quite a lot.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Well, this was an absolute delight.
Lumos.
I hope we have more herbology lessons soon.
Their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
I guess not everyone's as happy as I am. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to hang out and wait for this plant to be done and then throw another one in there. We're going to continue again tomorrow, heading into our first potions lesson, and I hope to see you there. If you made it this far, make sure you press that thumbs up button. See you guys again next time.